Evie at Sugar Ray, and I just wanted to go over some of my graphic settings with everybody on how I take a picture. The first thing that you'll need is, I'm on Firestorm too, so I believe there's some of the same settings in the default viewer, but I just prefer Firestorm. It's just has more options for pictures and photographers. So you'll need the advanced menu, and I always click on this, disable camera constraints. You'll need high res snapshot, checkmarked, and quiet snapshots in case you're in, some dirty place and you're taking pictures and you don't necessarily want people to know that you're taking a picture. Not that I have done that, but I have. So you just want it to be quiet. And I'm going to take a picture of this. And the new Firestorm, the latest update, has this amazing thing where you can save your presets. And how you do that is Control P, or you can go Avatar, Preferences, and I'll just go through this really quick. What I use is, I use Ultra. You may not be able to use that if your computer is slower, but you can try it on high or ultra or medium. Anything's really better than low. Let's just do high for right now. And I want to check mark advanced lighting model and the one underneath it. And the shadows, we'll need this one. Complex is what I usually have, but I'll just do it this time under that one. Of course, the higher your settings are, the more that your computer will have to process, so you will just have to play around with this. I'll check mark that. And hardware, you'll want to check mark this. This will make your shadows look better, and this will make your picture look better. So I usually do 8 or 16. Render, I don't really use anything under that, and that's about it. And then you can go under here, hit save, type in whatever name you want, and it will put it over here, and you can just go back and forth. Just hit OK on that. And I just want to also mention that I've made this basically 2 walls, put them together, and a little post stand. I don't put a wall here or here because that's gonna block your lighting and you're gonna get shadows in the wrong place, or you're just not gonna get shadows where you need them. So I just keep it simple, and I have like 4 of them out right now, but I also use this I button and this object view, which I've explained in other videos. Basically just click on that, left click on your mouse and use the roller ball, and just put your character exactly where you want in the picture. And the next thing I'm going to use is this button. It's called Photoshop Tools, and if you don't have it down here, right click, toolbar buttons, drag and drop and put it where you want. Right now I go automatically to this one right here, depth of field. I don't usually have that enabled, but I use this view angle a lot and get it out or really, really close up. And you can play around with this, but I do a lot of work outside of SL on Photoshop, so I don't necessarily need that. And then I'm gonna just find the wind light that I want, and you can just flip through here. And I use this just to maybe get the lighting that I want. And as you can see, it puts these shadows. If you go simplified, it doesn't put as much. If you play around with that, that will. And that's usually what I do, is just go through these wind lights and see if I can find one that I like. And then when I'm ready to take my picture, I press Control Shift S, and it will put my picture in this viewfinder. And I save it to disk because, as I said, I do a lot of Photoshop work. I have it pretty big. You can make it even bigger than this. And then save it this, and then hit save, and you're done.